We all want to be in a spot where we basically just play video games.
Well, I don't want to play the game full time. I want to like.
I wouldn't mind it. Hey, like I said, once I get to that spot.
See, even streaming like I stream tournaments, but streaming like the game like for glory, that just makes me mad. Like I would rather stream other games.
All right,
and commentate this and maybe
to be fair,
commentate some other games.
I would have fully agree with you, but honestly, quick shout outs to Smash 4's netcode, because playing Street Fighter V has made me appreciate Smash 4's netcode because, oh my god.
See, I played Soul Calibur 5, and that game has the best. That game has the best netcode I've ever played of any fighter. Any single fighter.
That was really, really good netcode. But
that was how I learned to be a competitive fighting game player of any kind, is just grinding Wi-Fi on that. And I only went to like 2 or 3 tournaments. And I actually did pretty alright at them. I got 3rd at a regional in Soul Calibur.
So, now up next, Shel is back on stream and up against E2C Demitus.
Soul Calibur 6 win. Okay, enough of that tirade. We have E2C double elimination here. This is going to be in winners quarterfinals. I am almost 99% sure.
Yeah, I think I saw that this was winners quarters.
And
yep, there we go.
Demitus getting the heck away from Fox.
Yes. Yeah, Fox is one of those characters that Ryu basically just eats up. All he's got to do is just stick out elbows, and there's not a whole lot that Fox can do to test that.
He can just carry you to the promised land on his elbows. And this is the way Demitus is playing this match right now. It really looks like he's just going to use these multi-hit moves to kind of catch the landings of Shel. And that's super important when you're playing Mewtwo. In this matchup particularly, because you just got to make sure focus attack is not a threat. You have to always make him respect neutral air. Make him respect. Okay, didn't respect that.
Just throw out. Yeah, it's like, hey, you got Hadokens? I got Hadokens, boy. Come on. That Shadow Ball, taking him out super early. Demitus only has 60%.
Demitus playing very well, but that sweet spot is sure you can gonna miss. You know, that's the thing. Mewtwo is one of like the top 5 lightest characters in this game, so you have to be super character. Okay.
I'm sorry. I just get super hyped whenever I hear that, because like the perfect shielding is great, but the fact that it's that sound in particular just makes it that much better. And just
there it is.
Run up DP.
93 after the hit. That's gonna be the norm here. That in Mewtwo versus Ryu.
Definitely looking like the Shel special now. The run up DP, putting in work.
It's the way you gotta play, man. It's just the way you gotta play. Especially in this matchup. Like, you just need to find a way to just seal out these Mewtwo stocks. And there is gonna be a big up smash. Not enough.
Kicking out at 2. Ryu, that heavy body saving him.
I actually like how aggressive Demitus is being with Shadow Ball. Like, he knows it can challenge these Hadokens if Shel gets too Hadoken happy.
Yeah, that is true. That's one thing that a lot of characters that with a projectile, that's basically the option that they need to throw out a lot more in this match.
Good trade.
That trade was ugly.
Don't trade with Ryu, man. Just don't. Just don't.
He just went nowhere. Oh, he had the version.
He gave him the PowerPoint presentation off the top of the screen.
And didn't follow through with it. He fell out of that Shoryu. He had the read and he had the up tilt, but just barely out of reach.
I want to ask Demitus some if he SDI'd the up tilt, because like there are ways to kind of
like he did do that.
Squeak out of those situations. But I mean, Pac Diesel's got Demitus's ear a little bit. I think Pac's giving cheesy coaching, and Shel's giving, or Nightwing's giving Shel real coaching. So
yeah, the tactics from both.
Yeah, do we have to put the clock on Nightwing here?
Yeah, do we have to get TO? Do we have to get TO?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, yo, come on. People gotta play their matches. They gotta play.
I'm gonna put you on the clock, Nightwing. he tells me to do it. All right, whatever.
Yo, you're having 2 people with watches here. We got you guys. You and you.
I did my bear impression at Mayhem 5. It's actually really funny to do the bear impression because you just get right behind whoever's coaching. And you just put your watch out like this, and you just like you do this. You do the tap You tap your forearm. And you're just like.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Bear. He's a homie.
Bear's a homie.
Yeah. All right, so it's gonna be the run back to Final Destination.
Not surprised. This is again the counter pick that Shel just tends to go to constantly. He had to have his real Omega counter pick, which is Omega Mario Galaxy, taken away due to the copyright issues.
That and I also feel that he had that last game. He just wants the run back to just... It's one of those things where, okay, no, I should have won on this stage. I'll just take it back to the stage. Ooh.
Okay, he found a way to sneak out of that. I was actually super worried.
I was worried that he was just going to break the shield by just going to the up tilt.
I think he was looking for shield poke.
I think he may have been looking for either a shield poke or maybe going into the overhead for a shield break, which by the ledge, it was...
He would have just tumbled to his death.
Yeah.
Demitus is just playing this incredibly safe, though. This is the way he has to play neutral here. He needs to play just really patient Mewtwo, just super grounded. Ooh, not enough to kill, though.
Good spacing on that forward smash. And again, yo, another one. Another one.
Tiny Tims was on stream earlier, but those weren't Tiny Tims, man.
Those are
those are pretty big Tims.
That's like the Alex heavy kick, the big stomp. Not the big kick, that's it, yeah. Oh, but the forward air coming down, that's going to just equal this game right up.
Shadow Claw evening things right up really quickly here. And it's going to be Demitus looking to just play a very slow, methodical game versus Ryu. If he tries to be too aggressive, Ryu is just going to shut him down.
You can tell that Demitus has been just nothing but patient gameplay this entire time. Does not want to go in for any sort of overly aggressive approach. He's basically playing the, okay, you know what? Ryu, you got to come to me. I'm not coming to you. You come to me.
And Demitus crossing up with these nairs very well. Now Shel's, again, just stuck landing, gets dash attacked. Okay, there, Demitus.
Almost had that down air off that stage. That would have been GG's.
Neutral finally reset here, but Shel's going to do kind of an errant roll, but ooh, it doesn't even matter.
He just needs to be patient, and Shel's even just like shrugging, just like, you know what? Like I said, when in doubt,
I've been talking about his For Glory training, and like, that was the most For Glory thing I've ever seen someone do on this stream, which is roll forward, roll backward, forward smash. It's just, you got to do it.
Yep.
You just got to do it.
If you can do it, just throw it out. Like I said, when in doubt, go on toes.
I am watching the clock here. All right. Chevy, cut Nightwing off. His time's up. I was watching the whole
Chevy
time.
Walked into the room at the perfect time. Oh man, that was great. So.
All right, I'll count you out next time. All right.
All right, so now we're gonna have to see what Demitus' counterpick is gonna be. I would guess maybe Battlefield.
Battlefield Dreamland are on the table. Battlefield is the one to take away low ceilings. If you're looking to attack Ryu from that angle, just trying to live as long as possible here.
Yeah, you need that survivability factor, especially when you're Mewtwo, because that Mewtwo with that light weight can die to Shoryu so fast.
Mewtwo's platform pressure on this stage is also just absolutely absurd. He can pressure you with like cross-up nair on the platforms. Oh my goodness, okay.
Ooh, and again!
Oh my goodness, 71!
Look at these strings off stage, and Demitus isn't even done yet.
He's not done with this combo. See, if he just up-smashed that platform, that just would have eaten the focus tech. It just would have been deletion.
Yeah, that would have probably been close to kill at that point, too. But
Ryu's pretty heavy. I'm sure it wouldn't have killed, but it would have hurt a lot. Woo! No! The reversal!
The close to the wall untackable on that Shoryu.
Oh, that's completely reversing the momentum here for Demitus. He's got to fight back now. Down a stock on Ryu. Ryu's got rage.
Yep, and that's something that you do. Oh, but caught him sleeping on the ledge.
Let's say you got to clear that ASAP. Shadow Ball, just what the doctor ordered.
You have to get up from the ledge, because if you don't have invincibility, that Shadow Ball, it's a move. It's basically just a big, like, tumbling hitbox too. So it reaches below ledge.
These guys are doing like crazy For Glory mind games, just randomly throwing out forward smashes, and they're working. And it's just like, all right, you guys.
I mean, hey, if it's working, it's working.
Yeah, it's working both ways, though. Both players are not really keeping pace with the spacing maneuvers on it. But now they're back to like playing a very safe neutral here. And that Shadow Claw hitbox is so wide. Going to catch Shel, get him off stage. He's again stuck, but all right, he will reset to neutral in the end.
Trying to get him with the up tilts. That unspinnable animation going to make it hard for him to get back onto stage. Down airs him 3 through the platform, dislodging Shel, but he's going to make it back.
Mewtwo's pretty good, dude. Watch out. Shadow Claw, not enough to kill here. Quick sale, but the second one connects.
That's also an air dodge, but he really could not do anything after that air dodge of the Shadow Ball. He was ready for that forward air. So Demitus is going to be moving on. Now we're giving a little shrug. It's like, okay, well. Oh, well.
Nightwing saying nothing personal to Demitus. Of course. Nightwing just has his homies, and he coaches them.
Yep. And to be fair, Shel did really good that second game, and he was bringing it back that third game, but the problem was that Demitus was starting to get at a point where off stage, he was recognizing Shel's air dodge habits